Live at 5, it's offer review. And yes, Maria Hill is now in the war store. I had probably about a dozen or so people send me screenshots of them having Maria Hill in the war store. She's in the war store. She's just not in my war store. And I want to talk about this. And I know this is probably an in-game player problem, but if they don't fix this now, this will affect you someday as well, even if you're not in the Doom 2 raids. Why would we be punished for reward-wise for progression? So what this post is about, this is about Doom 2. Doom 2 is a new raid to strive towards. Its rewards boost the new teal gore orb for pieces of T16 gear. This seems great, except that you do not get any Armory 14-15 orb fragments. This is a problem. Repeating Doom 2 daily will result in you and your alliance being starved of any 14 pieces of gear that you only get from running the lower raids, but you also can get it inside of the Doom campaign 1, 2, and 3, which I'm struggling with. Like, you just don't get enough pieces there, right? It takes like a month or something to get one character done doing that, right? This doesn't make any sense. It's a bottleneck for being able to progress and do higher challenges. The new raid reward should contain the same as the previous raid with additional extra new items. Don't remove them and replace them with new items. Now, didn't this also happen with T2 ability materials, where basically they removed them from the raids as you went up? And then if you jumped into an alliance that was running the higher raids, then suddenly you didn't have any T2 materials, right? And this was a problem for a lot of players. Well, now they're doing it with Armory 14, with Gear Tier 14s and 15s. Not a good thing. Yeah, and the T3s also. Yeah, this is a problem. You maybe think this is a problem only for in-game players, but that's untrue. If you take a look at some of the raid rewards, you see the Ultimates T1 that contains T1. Oh, yeah, he talks about it. T1 ability materials. Then for Ultimates 4 skip replaced by T3 ability materials for newer players, it's likely they will skip the lower tier raids and move on to harder ones very quickly, this making them skip the vital T2 ability materials that they will need. This also applies to new rewards. Scopely, you need to stop this. What also doesn't make any sense is now the rewards for 30% on a higher difficulty raid doesn't match or start off with then 100% of the previous raid. For example, take a look at Doom 1.0. If you're at 100% of that raid, you need to get 21k orange gear orb fragments at the lowest rank. If then you move to difficulty 1 and get 30%, the lowest reward is only 13.5 orange gear orb fragments. That would be better to stay at 100% the previous raid until you can 100% the next skill. Okay, there's no point in hitting 30 or 60% for less rewards. If you agree with this post, upvote it so Scopely Balance can see this post so that they can understand how stupid the raid reward structure is. And also, like, upvoting Reddit posts and quality posts, because I look at Reddit almost every day. And I like Reddit because if it's important to the community, it'll make it to the top of Reddit. I talk about it on stream, and then I'll even talk about it in a video. And if it's super important, I'll actually forward it to the developers. Like, I think this is super important, so I'm going to forward this to the developers. See, Reddit matters. Reddit matters. Even though it's not officially like sponsored or set up by them, it's not an official Reddit. It's an unofficial Reddit. They use it. They read it. They look at it. They use their bots to look at their sentiment, right? I don't know. Also, Community Manager Whip has an important message. Community Manager Whip, of course, is Wail Hard, you peasants. He is the senior assistant to the regional community manager over at Scopely, and he just wants to remind you, wail harder, you peasants! Wail harder, right? Yeah, he was having some fun there. Look at him dance. That guy's great. I like that guy. I like that guy's shirt. I like that guy. Let's go to offer review. Again, I think I've talked about this quite a bit. I'm not a big fan of the VR goggle Wolverine, and costumes in general. But if this does something for you, I guess you can spend the money here and you can unlock him. And don't worry, you're going to get your 20 Wolverine shards. My goodness. Yeah, anyways, I have no idea how to even price this stuff. You would think that they would only charge like $10 for a costume. No, this costume costs hundreds. This is the first costume that's going to cost costume. Karen Emma is coming up, and that's going to outright cost $20. Oh, yuck. Anyways, let's move on. Upgrade to premium. Last week on RTA, I finished up my RTA. I'm at 100. on the pass, and the new one should start on Friday. So no need to get this for me. ISO 8 energy offer. I've talked about this so many times, but I'm kind of somewhat favorable to this. I mean, the idea here is that this energy right here does give a good amount of green energy, which is needed right now if you want to do like ISO 4 war ready. You know, if you want to get your characters to ISO 4 for war ready. Also, right now there's the Wolverine event, which is for teal gear. This helps that. And then also it helps you push towards level 85. Although I'm going to say most of the people that are probably wailing hard on that Wolverine costume event, the teal gear event, probably already at 85. I'm not at 85, but let's move on. I'm more favorable to this. I'm not going to buy this because I'm pissy today or whatever, but I have bought this a bunch of times. 910 campaign energy over 7 days, so it's a calendar. This will help get to level 85. This will help in the Wolverine event. Ugh, I might do it because I do want the teal gear, but I'll buy it tomorrow. I don't feel like buying it today, but this is something that I typically will consider. I found a lot of good use out of it. But anyways, I'm going to pass on this for today. Silver promotion credit offer. Not really too thrilled about this. 10 silver promotion credits for $3. Nothing special. They've sold 50 silver promotion credits for $3 before in the past. It's over a 7-day calendar. The problem, I guess, here's the thing. I think I've bought this before because I wanted to make sure I could get to 150. Just so I had enough to get Kestrel or something in the store. Anyways, I didn't realize that was in a calendar. Ugh, that's not so great. Anyways, let's move on. Premium ISO 8 offer, trash. This stuff is trash. Both of these offers right here are inferior, in my opinion, to just buying this right here or this right here because they boosted the drop rates maybe 2 or 3 patches ago on this stuff where it gives double drops compared to the old system, but they still have these old orb prices and these old orb packs that make no sense at all to me. I don't get it. Heroic deal, 800 energy. I value this at about $4. The rest of this here, not so much, but there is the Wolverine event and there is a lot of people are trying to get to level 85. That'll help you with that, but it's about $4 value, and it's hard to say that the rest of this is worth $6. I just don't see it. But anyways, let's move on. Special orb draft. We got gold orb. I value gold orbs at $2 a piece. Training orbs I value at $1.50 a piece, so $3. And premium orbs I value at $1 a piece. So the reason why I'm not going to buy this is I do not want to buy a single gold orb for $3. That'd be horrible. Anyways, limited time sale. Boy, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrific pricing. Boomer Bucks valuations, $2 an orb. That's $12. Maybe another $4. $16 total. So that's not even worth $30. Not close. Even at the fake Boomer Buck pricing, it's only $16 worth of value. Nope. Again, right here, $1.50 a piece. So that's $3 plus another buck. Maybe there's $4 value right there for $10. No way. War consumable pack is shame. Blitz harder and you'll never have to buy this. Boy, I haven't had the motivation to blitz lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't do it, man. It's just been really hard to blitz. Thank goodness for America Chavez blitz. Everybody needs America Chavez. She's the best. Anyways, let's move on. I don't think there's anything else of interest down here. We're going to scroll down a little bit further, and we're going to talk about the cores. And I know that people said, I saw a comment in the comment section, and I want to thank you for your comment where they were mentioning about that I didn't realize that people save their cores. And I do realize that people hoard cores from their arena, but I also am curious, and my opinion on cores is that the cores are best spent on doing 50 refreshes. And I can't imagine you're able to keep up with campaign energy 50 refreshes, ISO 8 50 refreshes, and then event campaign, right, character. I would think you would run a deficit. I believe as far as cores go in general, that is the most effective use that you could use your cores on refreshing the 50 nodes on up to 3 different places at any given time. Right now, there's always going to be campaign energy and ISO 8 energy, but then when they have the Silver Samurai event, which is supposed to be coming, you're going to want to use it on that. Using it on the Silver Samurai event is way better than spending on any of this garbage. So I do convert these prices to money, because the cores that I get for free out of the arena store, I'm spending on campaign energy, right? At a minimum. I guess. I guess if you don't want green ISO, you wouldn't do that. But I think that's the best deal is spending the 50s. Anyways, in money conversion, because this is about $6 worth of cores. I value this core orb right here at $1.50 and that one at $1. So that's $2.50, not worth $6. All right, let's move on. There's no way that this is worth $6. This is maybe worth like $2 or $1 at most. It's an Armory 14. Same on an Armory 15. There's just not a lot of value. This right here is purple gear. I don't need purple gear. I'm not going to spend $3 on a little couple pieces of purple gear. No way. They've lost their minds. They've literally lost their minds over there at Scopely with this offer. That is the embodiment. That is the embodiment of this picture right there. They've lost their minds. They've lost their minds with this one right here. Hey, you have the privilege of only doing this twice a day. Run, don't walk. Twice a day. Oh my God. If I was at Scopely, I'd let people buy 100 times a day because nobody's going to be buying this. Oh my God. And just to think, only two. Oh, only two. 55% off. Anyways, if you can't detect sarcasm, this is garbage. Hurry. You've only got 23 hours left. Oh my God. Limited time offer. Buy or die. Put those cores in Whip's pocket right now. Community manager's Whip pocket. I don't understand this offer. Anyways, I do. Someplace I do understand this. I guess I think if you're trying to get a Mega Red and you're out of War Store currency, and this helps you get Maria Hill, I get it. However, this is they've had better prices in the past. For example, the $5 Shang-Chi medallion, which gave 10,000 to 30,000 War Store currency. So this is a pricey way of doing it, but do what you gotta do. If that's, I still think that using these 300 cores for 50 refreshes on ISO, for 50 refreshes on campaign, for 50 refreshes on the Silver Samurai event, I think is a better use of the cores all day long. Believe me, all day long, I think that's better. Anyways, let's move on. And that's it. All of that's trash. Let's go over to the free-to-play account. I'm guessing that they're going to have some sort of offers to help people get Phoenix. And so Phoenix is a 6-star unlock, and she requires 5 Villain Mystic controllers. Ronin is that. If this helps you get Phoenix, I get it. She's kind of bugged right now, but hopefully they'll fix that soon. Where's Silver Samurai? Why is Phoenix bugged? Oh my goodness. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. We're waiting. A White Queen offer. Boy, I would say just get her out of the Milestone 2 orbs. This is pretty pricey. 50 character shards for $30. She is a kit-based character. She is very good, very effective, but she was definitely one of the best characters in the game easily, let's say a year ago. Right now, she's kind of, she's good. I still use her a lot, but not as good as she once was. I think she's going to be a plug-and-play character just because of her passive with a minus 10% speed. Kind of important in general. This is a turn-based game, and anytime you can do any kind of speed manipulation on the other team, that's going to be it's the alpha stat. In turn-based games, speed is the alpha stat. It really is. Anyways, do what you got to do. I can't recommend 50 character shards for $30 though. Same. Even though the value on Yo-Yo is relatively high, it's just that she's the raid store now, I believe. Anyways, I think you can get her relatively easily. It's not like you want to go out and do this. 50 character shards for $30 is really pricey. I mean, 50 character shards for $30, maybe you could justify if it's a character like Kestrel or something like that, but Yo-Yo's seen better days, right? Let's move on. No. All right, so this is for people that just got Phoenix and they want to build the Phoenix team. There's actually Colossus with Phoenix is still very important, and then even Cyclops to a certain degree, but definitely Colossus Phoenix combo is pretty important. I've been seeing a really crazy defensive war team where it's Jubilee, Bishop, Beast paired with Colossus and Phoenix. It seems to be a pretty good team. I know Secret Avengers really struggles against it. I got wiped. My Secret Avengers got wiped, probably because of Jubilee's passive and Maria summons all the minions. Not a good counter. Anyways, Storm is garbage. I don't even know if I play her anymore. Actually, I pulled her off of my Uncanny X-Men team, and I put in Wolverine. Actually, Wolverine is quite a beast right now. I think I hit for like 800K on a war attack the other day with Wolverine with his ultimate. It's bonkers, right? He's so good. Plus, his passive has a pretty cool Mechanic, if he drops below 60%, I went and did his T4 yesterday on Wolverine. That seems pretty good. The rest of his T4s kind of seem like luxury. There we go. We've got Cyclops. Anyways, I can't get behind any of these offers. These are kind of old characters. How long has this guy been in the game? 2 years? It's just kind of hard to justify it. All right, let's scroll down and see if we have anything else of interest down here. I don't think we've got anything else left to talk about. I'm really was surprised that we don't have Silver Samurai yet. I believe he should have came out a week ago. You know, people are already starting to ask me, where is Lady Deathstrike? Boy, I think everything's thrown off right now. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on giving butt.
My aunt put it on makeup. Yeah, it's not really dyed. The eyebrows aren't. Yeah, like these. I was listening to dubstep before a lot of you were wearing diapers, all right? You like that, don't you?